This is Blake Frazier on Z1035 with the first in a series of programs designed to engage, enlighten, and empower citizens. We're calling these on-air specials, What's Up in Smith County. Sure, we'll be including adjacent counties in the future, but for this first installment, we're speaking with Dr. Michael Robinson, Superintendent of Smith County Schools. Over the last several months, and definitely within the past few weeks, parents, school board employees, and concerned citizens all over the state, in fact, much of the country, have realized that our federal, state, and local governments have put a bullseye on education expenses. Within our own community, the effects of shrinking budgets and a tough economy have seemed to show no mercy. Now, given all of that, we find ourselves as parents, educators, and concerned citizens putting a bullseye on what our school administrators are doing to ensure the absolute best education for not only our children, but our future, during a time when there can be no fat, if you will, in a lean budget. Please understand that this is not an opinion piece, but more of a fact-finding effort. After a school board and private meeting with Dr. Robinson, he has eagerly agreed to answer to the best of his ability and be as forthright as possible in answering your questions. Over the last several days, through a link on our Z1035 website, we have taken questions anonymously from concerned citizens. Now, throughout the next several minutes, we'll offer those questions as written to Dr. Robinson and hopefully separate the fact from any fiction that may be circulating. At this point, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Robinson to Z1035. I've always felt him to be an approachable individual and one that I often see out in the community supporting various activities, and I appreciate him taking the time to answer your questions. Mike, if you would, give us a little background on you and what brought you to Smith County.
Thanks, Blake, for the opportunity to answer some questions and maybe even dispel some rumors and provide some fact to the what's going on. I came to Smith County 5 years ago, very eagerly and excited to move down to Southwest Virginia. I grew up in Arkansas and Louisiana, and my family still lives down that way, but my wife is from Radford, and this got us a lot closer to family, and it's been a wonderful community. It reminds me a lot of the small town I grew up in Arkansas with the factories and the shift work and just the cohesiveness of the community. And so it's been a real place that feels like home to me, and we're glad to be here.
Superintendent of Smith County Schools, Dr. Michael Robinson on Z1035's What's Up in Smith County. Your questions, Dr. Robinson's answers when we return on Z1035.